Hi, I'm Chris. I'm from PRG, and we're going to talk about the Bad Boy. It's 48,000 lumen output. We use a Philips MSR 1200 lamp that we overdrive to 1400 watts. At 1400 watts, we get about 800 hours out of the lamp. So it's extremely bright. Okay, we have a grayscale dimmer, nice and smooth. We have a separate strobe mechanism from the dimmer. As you can see, we can change the strobe rates and things like that. Other than the output, the other big feature of the fixture is our zoom system. I go from a 7-degree beam here, and then we can run it all the way out to 56 degrees. Okay. And not only do we have that zoom range, but the optics have the clarity in them is phenomenal. As you can see there, this is a stock gobo that's in the fixture. You can really see the detail. And the great thing about the way our optic system works is that the edge can actually track the zoom throughout the whole zoom range, which is pretty phenomenal. You can really see the detail in that gobo, which is great. We have 14 total gobos, 7 gobos on 2 wheels. And it's a mix of breakups, textures, beam effects, things like that. Here's the beam stuff. We have a couple of textured glass. We have a prism on there as well. But because we have 2 gobo wheels, we can do gobo morphing between the wheels, which is really good. And again, all 14 gobos are rotatable and indexable. Okay. Jump to color. So we have a designer color wheel that has 7 colors on it that are user replaceable. This is the CTO. This is a minus green filter that we've just introduced. Now we have 2 variants of the Bad Boy. The Bad Boy on the right is the Bad Boy Standard, which is the quantum color system. This is what the quantum looks like. It's individual filters on a wheel. And as you step around the wheel, you progressively get more saturated. The great thing about this color system is that you can get these really saturated and rich colors into the oranges, into the deep reds. Again, red is very tough to generate in any moving light, and yet we're able to not only do really good red, but still maintain a fair amount of intensity. The great thing here, the downside of this color system though, is it's not the smoothest. Okay, you have to go through other colors to get to things. But we devised this color system to be fast. So as fast as I can hit it is the speed at which it'll jump, so which is phenomenal. But we've now, here at LDI this year, we are introducing the Bad Boy CMY fixture, which has a traditional CMY system in it. So it's much more smoother. You have a much more pastel palette. And unlike a lot of other moving lights, you don't see the color coming in, you don't see curtains or flags, you don't see a white. It's very smooth, very fluid. The downside to this particular color system though is we can't quite get those saturated colors that the quantum color system in the standard Bad Boy can get. But it's very smooth, crossfades are fantastic. Now we can do split colors, which is nothing new. What I like to show off with the quantum color system is the triple colors that we can do, which is pretty phenomenal. And we have a couple different triple combinations that we can do. And all that is different portions of various color wheels coming into the game at the same time. But what is unique to the quantum color system, I think, is the triple, what I call color scaling. Again, really unique look with the color flash, and it looks really great in the air as well, in the smoke, as you can see. So we have an iris, which is nothing new, but the iris and the zoom really culminated spot here. Nice and tight. Combined with the pan tilt, it's really fluid movement. We do have a frost in it, in the fixture. It's a 2-stage frost. And it softens up the beam pretty nice. Makes it more of look like a soft edge like PC beam than anything. Especially with color in there. Just takes the edge off a little bit. That's pretty much the Bad Boy.
And aerials?
Yep, we can do some aerials. What's that?
Shuttering?
Nope, no shuttering.
Check that out.
Yet. No shuttering yet.
Wow.